Good day, Junior Techie. This is Mrs. De Mailon speaking, and today we are going to look at the calculations of discount allowed. Now, first of all, we have to just say what we record the cash receipts from the debtors and discount allowed in our cash receipts journal because we're receiving money. But what is discount allowed? Now, according to our credit terms and discounts, we encourage prompt payment and by offering a discount to our customers. So this discount is usually indicated on the invoice, for example, terms 30 days less 5%. This implies that the customer settles within 30 days and he or she is allowed to deduct 5% off the invoice price before they pay. This is known as the discount allowed. And discount allowed is an expense to the business because we will receive less than what was invoiced. So the source document is still the duplicate receipt, and the double entry is debit discount allowed and credit is control. So they're owing me less, but it's my expense. So when we record this, we have to make sure that the amount owed minus the discount is what is paid, because they can deduct it off the invoice price when they pay. So the amount paid is recorded in our bank in the CRJ. The total amount owed is the debtor's control amount, and then the discount is recorded as discount allowed. So if we look at activity 4, they ask us to complete the table by filling in the missing figures. Now the bank figure is the bank amount deposited into our account in our bank column into the CRJ. Obviously, the discount allowed figure is the percentage discount calculated on the total amount owed. And then the debtor's control is the total amount owed. So if we take that first example, the owing amount is also the controller figure. So, and then how did they get the 150 Rand? They took the 3,000 times 5%. That gives us 150. And then minus it off to get the bank figure of 2,850. So example number 2, owing 24,000. They settled the account less 7.5%. So what do they owe? 24,000. That's your control figure, your debtor's control figure. And then how do we get the discount? The 24,000 times 7.5, that gives me 1,800 Rand. That's then my discount. Minus it off, so they are only going to pay me 22,650. The next transaction, they owed 6,600, but they settle with 6,350. So they've already deducted the discount. So the amount they settle with paid into my account is the bank figure, 6,350. Amount owing was 6,600, so the difference is 250. Number 4, 8,200 was owing. They settle by paying 7,950, so the difference yet again is the discount. The amount owing is the same as the control figure. The transferred amount deposited into my account is the bank figure, and as I said, the difference is the discount. Number 5, 26,000 Rand was the amount owing, but they have to pay half the account owing less 8% discount. So first I need to find half. Half is 13,000. Then take 13,000 times 8%. That's 1,040 to give us a total of a paid of 11,960. Same with number 6, 9,900, paid 4,800 in settlement of half the account. What was half? Half of 9,900 is 4,950. They paid 4,800, so there's 50 Rand discount. Then the last ones are slightly more difficult because they don't give me the amount owing, and I have to work back to the bank figure, or from the bank figure back to the debtor's control figure or the discount figure. So on the next slide, we look at this section more in detail. So settled the account less 7% discount. So if we think about this in percentage wise, our amount owed is always 100%. The discount is the percentage they give me, and then the bank figure is always the percentage after discount. So if I look at the first one, I must know that the 1,302 Rand is 93%. I need 100% and I need 7%. So if I first want to calculate the 7, you're going to say your 1 percentage divide by your have percentage times the rand value over 1. So 7% that I want to calculate divide by 93 that I have times by the rand value of 1,302 rand gives me 98 rand discount. And then I add it and I get the total owed of 1,400 rand. Now the other way you can do it is just to quickly write down the percentages in the top right, left or right hand corner. So settled less 5%, so that 1,558 is a 95%. Discount is 5 and the full amount owing is 100%. So yet again, what I want over what I have times the rand value gives me the discount of 82 added to the amount paid to get 1,640. Example number 9, 10% discount. So the 150 is the 10%. Paid will be 90, owed is 100. So I want 90, I have 10 times 150 over 1 gives me 1,350 paid. So they owed 1,500. The last one, 4% discount. So yet again, 96% is what they paid me, 4% is the discount. So want 96, have 4% times the rand value of 48 rand gives me 1,152. I add the 48 rand and I give the owing amount of 1,200 rand. Now that is the basics of the calculations of the different ways that they can ask to calculate the discount allowed figures. And then in the next slide, we're going to look at how do we record the cash receipts from debtors and the discount in the CRJ. And that will be, or in your journals, and that will be in the activity 5. Thank you very much, and I hope this makes the calculations way more easier. Have a good day. Bye-bye.